My name is Amy Connor, and I am your son or daughter's high school chorus teacher. I have been, teaching for 23 years. This is by far the most unique start to a school year I've ever experienced. Been here at Midlake since 1999, so been here for quite a while. This year for chorus obviously looks quite a bit different as far as our delivery and kind of our setting. However, our main goals, though, and our course content is the same. We are looking to develop the individual student as a singer, a healthy singer, develop musicianship skills and music literacy, also working on ensemble skills. Very challenging to work ensemble skills in our, as we're working from on the Zoom setting and from home. However, still very doable, and really doing a lot with the listening skills actually to work on the ensemble work. And then, of course, independence. This is a great setting for the kids to really work on goal setting, deciding, choosing a personal project for themselves they want to work on, setting some goals, and figuring out how to reach those. So still working on, though, method of delivery is a little bit different, working on both ensemble singing and developing as individual performers and singers and musicians as well. For our class expectations, we will Zoom every Monday and every Thursday during the block 1 time frame. 90-minute block is a very long time to sing on Zoom. So for the most part, on Mondays, Zoom for between 45 minutes to an hour with the full group, introducing new concepts and doing some teamwork sort of exercises and vocal skills. And then for the last chunk of that time, we'll have usually some kind of an independent task. I've created a stream channel for the high school chorus where there are folders by voice part where they can go in and do some independent practice that has recordings specific to their voice part, so they're not wasting time sitting on Zoom for a half hour while I'm playing somebody else's part and waiting. Rather, it's a better use of their time providing them with resources so they can go and practice and then start to look for things that they need help with and figure that out, so when they come the next time they can give me some guidance on what they need. So there'll be sort of a mix of whole group work where we do a class together and then some time where they may be working independently. The Zoom link, I will always stay open till the 9 o'clock though, so if they have some independent time, I tell the kids they can go work on whatever that task is, but I'm still there. So if they want to come back into the class, I can answer questions and help them with whatever they might need. So those would be our typical rehearsals. And then the other thing is lessons. So once a week, we're going to have lessons. We just started that this week, the next week of classes. So that's once a week where the kids sign up for time to come to a much smaller group. When we're doing the full Zoom rehearsal, there's 60 some odd kids on Zoom plus kids in the room, and it's hard to do much individualized kind of work. So the lessons are a chance where kids are in groups of sometimes 1 up to 5 or 6, but we can do so much more as far as the individual needs and really them having a chance to ask questions and, again, build those skills and to fairly assess how they're doing. So for grades, certainly attendance and coming to those, the chorus rehearsals is important, but the lessons are the chance where I can really assess and hear how they're doing and what they need. So the lesson grades are built off the the grade built off largely the lessons. We do not have, on a typical year, we'd have sent you a concert calendar. Obviously this year is a bit different. We don't have that yet. That's kind of in a holding pattern, and as soon as we have more information, we will communicate that to you. But we are hopeful, certainly we would love to do the traditional sort of in-person concert, but if that isn't possible, then we hope to come up with other creative ways to share what the kids are doing and what they're learning and give them a chance to perform, because that's important. When you're doing a performance ensemble, we want to have a goal like that to work for so the kids can practice for some kind of a performance, whatever that needs to look like. So let's see, as far as, contact, how to reach out. So I am on Schoology and on School Tool every day. I've told the kids they can message me at any time, and I will get back to you within 24 hours, but I check pretty frequently throughout the day, so that's a great way to reach me. Phone calls, of course, can be hard because we're on Zoom, for a lot of the day, but email, Schoology messages are great. Get back to those quick. Always feel free to reach out if you have a question or if your son or daughter has a question. I also have office hours on our Schoology chorus page. There's a folder with Zoom links that has links for our regular class times, Monday and Thursday, but it also has a link for my office hours. So that's every Wednesday, 11 to 12. So if the kids have a question, they can pop in and ask, or certainly if you had a question, you can pop in and ask as well. So it's like, as I said, a very different start to the year, but we're off to a great start. The kids are great. They're troopers. They're really working hard and kind of going with the flow in this new situation that we're in, and enjoying getting to see their faces again and start to make music again. So take care and feel free to reach out with questions or concerns at any time.